Welcome to Chess Basics, a step-by-step guide for beginners. In this video, we will cover everything you need to know to get started with the wonderful game of chess. Whether you're someone who has never played before or a casual player looking to improve your skills, this guide is for you. So let's dive right in. Hello everyone, and welcome to our beginner's guide to chess. In this video, we will cover the basic rules, the chessboard, and the movement of the pieces. Let's start by understanding the chessboard. The chessboard consists of 64 squares alternating between dark and light. The board is divided into ranks, rows, and files, columns. It is important to understand the layout of the chessboard as it will help you visualize the game and plan your moves effectively. Each player starts with 16 pieces consisting of 1 king, 1 queen, 2 rooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops, and 8 pawns. These pieces are placed on the board in a specific arrangement, which we will discuss shortly. Piece setup at the beginning of each game, the chess pieces are arranged in a specific manner. The back row, also known as the first rank, is where you'll find the rooks, knights, bishops, and the powerful queen. The pawns occupy the second rank. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with the setup. It is important to note that the initial setup of the pieces is mirrored for both players. The black player's pieces will be arranged similarly with their back row mirroring the white player's back row. Now that we understand the chessboard and the initial piece placement, let's discuss how each piece moves. The movement of each piece is unique, and understanding it is crucial to play the game effectively. The king is the most important piece on the board. It can move 1 square in any direction, forward, backward, sideways, or diagonally. However, be careful not to expose the king to threats. The queen combines the movement of both the rook and the bishop. It can move any number of squares in a straight line, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. The queen is considered the most powerful piece on the board. The rook can move horizontally or vertically any number of squares. It is important to utilize the rooks effectively and control open files and ranks to gain an advantage. The bishop moves diagonally any number of squares. As the board has 2 colors, each player starts with a bishop on a light-colored square and the other bishop on a dark-colored square. This means that each player has a bishop restricted to the light-colored squares and one restricted to the dark-colored squares. The knight, on the other hand, has a unique movement. It moves in an L shape consisting of 2 squares in one direction and then 1 square in a perpendicular direction. The knight can jump over other pieces on the board, which makes it an excellent piece for tactical maneuvers. The pawn is the smallest piece on the board but can be quite powerful. Pawns move forward 1 square, but on their first move they have the option to move 2 squares. They capture opponents' pieces diagonally and promote to any other piece once they reach the opposite end of the board. The game objective, the ultimate goal in chess, is to capture your opponent's king while keeping your own king safe. This is called checkmate. When a king is under attack and cannot escape capture, it's in checkmate and the game is over. Remember, capturing the king directly is not allowed in chess. The game is won by strategically placing your pieces to control the board and force your opponent into a position where they cannot escape checkmate. That brings us to the end of this beginner's guide to chess basics. We've covered the chessboard, piece setup, movement, and the objective of the game. Now it's time for you to start practicing and exploring the beautiful game of chess. Remember, learning chess takes time and practice. So, be patient, enjoy the process, and most importantly, have fun. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more chess tutorials and tips. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.